In the midst of a time long forgotten, before men carved their stories into stone, the Tuath De Danann descended upon the shores of Ireland. They came not as conquerors, but as beings woven from the very threads of magic itself, their arrival shrouded in mystery and awe. It is said they did not sail on ships crafted from wood or iron, but on vessels made of cloud and light, gliding silently through the skies. The wind whispered their names, and the stars shifted their courses to guide them. From the heights of the other world, they journeyed in a blink of time, as if the veil between realms had briefly parted. When they appeared on the shores of Ireland, the land itself seemed to respond. The hills trembled as if recognizing their long-lost kin, and the rivers sang with a low hum, welcoming the return of magic to the soil. Their arrival was not noticed by all, for they came in a great mist that covered the island in a soft, ethereal fog. The mortal tribes who dwelled in Ireland awoke to find their world transformed, and though they had not seen the Danann land, they could feel their presence in the very air. Led by Nuada, the silver-handed king, the Tuath De Danann brought with them 4 treasures of great power. From Falias, they carried the Lia Fail, the stone of destiny, which would cry out beneath the true kings of Ireland. From Gorias, they brought the spear of Lugh, so powerful that none could stand against it in battle. From Murias, they bore the cauldron of the Dagda, which would never leave any unfulfilled. And from Findias, they brought the sword of Nuada, a blade so sharp that no one could escape its strike. But their magic was not only in these treasures. The Tuath De themselves were luminous beings, more than mortal, their eyes gleaming with the knowledge of ancient worlds. Their warriors moved like shadows through the trees, their druids whispered to the winds, and their healers spoke to the earth itself. They settled in the sacred places of the land, atop the hills and near the rivers where the veil between worlds was thin, weaving their magic into the very fabric of Ireland. For a time, the Tuath De Danann lived in harmony with the land, sharing their knowledge with those who sought it. Yet their otherworldly nature set them apart from the mortal tribes, and it was not long before conflict stirred. They clashed with the Firbolg, the former rulers of Ireland, and with the Fomorians, ancient sea giants from the dark places of the earth. But in every battle, the Tuath De Danann's magic prevailed, for they were not mere mortals bound by the laws of this world. In time, the children of men came, the Milesians, who would eventually lay claim to Ireland. Though the Tuath De Danann were powerful, they saw that the time of men had come. Rather than vanish, they chose to retreat beneath the earth, into the sidey mounds and hidden places, becoming the Fey folk, forever watching over the land they had once ruled. And so, in the deep places of Ireland, on misty mornings or under moonlit skies, one might still glimpse a figure out of place, too graceful, too otherworldly to be human. For the Tuath De Danann have never truly left. They remain in the heart of Ireland, guardians of its magic, their story whispered on the winds that dance across the Emerald Hills.